Good morning, Gophers!
I'm Adam.
And I'm Adam.
To start off today's episode, let's start with the question of the week. California is home to the largest mushroom on Earth. True or false?
Think about it and we'll come at the end of the episode to reveal whether or not you're right.
But guys, Halloween was last week. Let's see what happened at our haunted carnival football game. The score was 28-34. Good job, Gophers!
Listen up. We have an important segment coming up with Mackenzie and Naomi about cultural appropriation. Roll the clips.
Culture appropriation is when you are wearing or taking something from someone else's culture for your own benefit, for your own personal gain, something that you're doing for fun as a little costume, or you're just engaging in it without permission from the people of that group.
Cultural appropriation is basically the irrational expression of a culture that you're not personally a part of.
And I would call it the inappropriate adoption of other cultures, specifically by the dominant culture.
Appropriation for me is basically mocking or taking something that doesn't belong to you, that's a part of a different culture, and making a joke of it, just looking like a fool, dressing up, and it doesn't belong to you, so disrespectfully making fun of it.
What's the difference between culture appropriation and appreciation?
Well, I think that it's just the key word would be respect. Respecting their culture versus adopting something that you like and disregarding the other parts of that culture.
When you are doing this just for fun for yourself, you're like, oh, I'm going to go to this Hawaiian out and I'm going to wear a lei because it's funny and I think it's cute and I'm just going to do it because Hawaiian people do that. It's a beach out. No, that's culture appropriation. That's not your culture to wear. That's something that is for Islander people and not for you. Appreciation, however, is if you're going to Japan and you have friends there and family and they're like, I want you to wear a kimono with me to this festival. And you're like, okay, I will do that to support you and your culture.
Since I'm Laotian, we go to the temple, we go to a Buddhist temple, and we wear sin. And I personally had a friend, I've dressed them up before, it's okay, so they can be a part of the experience together with me. Appreciation would be taking the time out of your day or just taking time to learn about the culture. So for example, if you were to want to dress up for Dia de los Muertos, in the calavera phase, painting your face, taking your time to learn about what Dia de los Muertos means, and taking time to if you're going to dress up for it, to buy from Mexican owned places, things like that. It's honestly really irritating, and aside from being irritated about it, it's really tiring that it's gone out this far.
Makes me feel very aggravated and annoyed.
What steps can people take in order to not take advantage of other cultures?
Do your research is one of the main ones. Do your research, and if you are going to appreciate that culture, not appropriate, appreciate that culture, buy from POC businesses.
They could try and educate themselves a little more on stuff, because a lot of people that I know that do engage in AAVE and the misuse of it and the black scent, they don't know what AAVE is. They probably didn't even know what it stands for, and that it stands for African American Vernacular English. A lot of people don't know this. So taking steps to educate yourself and maybe ask for resources from other people. Don't ask POC to educate you. Ask them for resources on where you can educate yourself, because it's not their responsibility to teach you anything.
Get educated. And don't go to a person of color. Don't do that. And don't go to BIPOC individuals and ask them for their advice. Do the research. Take your time, take your effort, take your money, and do your work.
Why shouldn't we go to people of color?
It's not their responsibility. They are the victims of white supremacy. Don't make them victims again.
If you're doubtful of a costume, do your research. It's not that hard to search up a costume and search up respectfully how to portray that person or the character.
My culture is not your costume.
My culture is not a costume. My culture is not your costume.
Closing thoughts. Please stop misusing AAVE and having a black scent and saying things like, "What's up, cuz? Dab me up."
Next up, we have a sneak peek from our theater department. Go buy your tickets now.
The tickets are available for $15 at eventbrite.com. Seating is limited, so purchase them now.
Hello, my name is Austin Joseph, and I am the director of Gresham High School's performance of A Midsummer Night's Dream. A Midsummer Night's Dream is a Shakespeare play that is perhaps one of the funniest plays I have ever had the privilege of directing. It features a group called the Rude Mechanicals, which is a bunch of poor people trying to put on a play for the Duke of Athens on his wedding day, and one of those characters happens to be a character named Bottom, who turns into a donkey, and it's a very absurd moment in the play. Midsummer Night's Dream has lots of magic. There are fairies, a king fairy and queen fairy that rule over the magical forest where half the play takes place. And it's so much fun as they interact. There's also a creature named Puck who causes a lot of mischief. I like to think of Puck as Loki, for those of you that know Marvel. And so Puck causes a lot of problems, and one of the major problems that Puck causes within the story is there are these Athenian lovers who get stuck in the forest running away, trying to avoid some conflict with some angry parents. And Puck mistakenly puts a love potion onto the wrong lovers, and everyone ends up falling in love with the wrong person, including our young man who gets turned into the donkey. Yes, it's been such an amazing experience for our students who are getting to be both not only on stage but backstage, and I think they're pretty excited about this production, as I am. Let's hear from them.
Okay, so what I really like about the show, this is my first production here at Gresham High School. It's a really good way to interact with everybody and the audience because you get surrounded by the crowd.
In the round, which is a new format that I have never seen, never heard of before, basically the audience surrounds the stage, so you have to constantly be moving around.
A lot of the parts are just physically entertaining.
And if you're a visual person, we got a lot of beautiful stuff.
The community is it's a very good community.
We have this amazing environment and great chemistry with all of the people inside, and Austin Joseph is an amazing director.
Oh, people should come see the show because it's really funny.
It's extremely funny.
And it's hilarious.
And there's a lot of screaming, which is my favorite part. And someone turns into a donkey, which is really funny.
And I think you should come see it because it's just a really fun time.
It's a fabulous comedy. You should come see it. It opens up this November on Veterans Day, November 11th. Check it out.
Next, we have Carmen interviewing our College Possible crew.
Let's kick it.
Who is the College Possible application available for?
College Possible is a program designed for juniors and seniors.
So what does the application process look like?
So students apply using the QR code that is posted around the school on our flyers. And it's an online application, takes no more than 10 to 15 minutes. The students do need to have their parents fill out a parent form or a parent or guardian form. And then once we have those two pieces of information, we go through with an interview. And then after the interview, they're accepted or declined.
So what does College Possible help with?
We help with a wide variety of things, including ACT prep for juniors, picking your top 5 colleges you want to apply to. We do things like set up college visits and finding financial aid, finding scholarships. We help basically from the beginning of the college process until the end when they graduate.
Oh, that sounds really helpful. So what's the deadline for the College Possible application?
So the deadline is actually November 5th at the end of the day. So it's coming up. We extended it from the end of October until November 5th so we can accept as many students as possible.
Okay, perfect. And then where can people go to contact you for help? Where can they find you?
Sure. I'm in room 131, the community partners room, right by the lunchroom. My email is posted up on flyers around the school. Otherwise, feel free to come by and say hi.
Okay, perfect. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Now, let's take a look at the open gym that is about to happen.
We had Ethan and Tyler interview Mr. Thomas to learn more about it.
All right. So why did you want to start doing open gyms?
Give the kids something fun to do, something active, connect with other people. There's nothing like connecting through soccer and basketball, two of my favorite sports to play, and keep them connected to the school. And also, when I play sports with the kids, usually we have a stronger connection in the classroom. If I maybe teach them years from now, or if I'm teaching them right now, they kind of listen to me differently if we've battled out on the soccer field.
Yeah. So when do open gyms start?
So I think the first one is November 3rd, and then there's 4 more in November. 2 nights for soccer and then 2 nights for basketball. That's all I'm able to get so far. But hopefully we add more dates, possibly more in November, probably looking at December.
All right. How long will the open gyms last?
So we're starting at 3:30, coming through the pool entrance, and then we go till 5:30.
All right. I think that's all I have for you.
Hey, Erica, you just moved here from California, right?
Yeah, I did.
Are there any words from Oregon that you mispronounced?
Yeah, I mispronounced tigered. I said it was tiggered.
Oh, wow. Let's see what other people pronounce things from Oregon.
Hey guys, Kenzie and I are on vacation right now. So, for this week's Gopher on the Street, we're interviewing random strangers.
So, our first victim. We want you to pronounce these words on this list. First one.
Motunami to Motunama.
Nope, wrong.
Green
Second
shot.
one. Nope.
Green. Oh god.
Nope. Third.
Willa Meaty.
Nope.
Willa Meaty. All right. Estacada.
Nope. You're getting them all wrong. Come on.
All right. Tula 10.
No.
Vlagmas.
Close, yeah.
Tigger.
I said that too. No. It's Multnomah, Gresham, Willamette, Estacada, Tualatin, Clackamas, and Tiger. Yeah, it's crazy.
It's crazy.
Okay. What's your name?
My name is Eugene Kwok, aka Quick Flex, aka Popping EK.
My name is Mackenzie. And what is your first impression or first word, or when you first think of Oregon?
Oregon?
Mm-hmm.
My name, Eugene.
Oh my god,
funny.
so
That's
true.
That's my name.
It's true, it's true. Okay, so we have some names from Oregon, actually, that we would like you to read off. They're a little hard, so.
Okay. All right. Multnomah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Gresham.
Mm-hmm.
Willamette.
Kinda.
Willamette. Willamette.
Mhm.
Willamette. Estacada. Tualatin. Clackamas. And Tigard.
So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You got 2 out of 7.
Okay.
So Multnomah, Gresham, Willamette, Estacada, Tualatin, Clackamas, and Tigard.
Tiger. Okay.
Mhm.
Clackamas and Tiger. All right, cool.
Okay, go.
Sorry. Okay, hi, I'm with
Neo.
And Neo, what are your first impressions or stereotypes you hear about Oregon?
Nothing at all. I know it.
Nothing at all. Okay.
Multnomah, Gresham, William Etty, Estacada, Tualatin, Clackamas,
Oh yeah.
Tigard.
Yep. Alright, Multnomah, Gresham, Willamette, Estacada, Tualatin, Clackamas, and Tigard.
Alright, for sure.
Okay, thank you so much. You did great.
Yeah.
Okay, hi, I'm with CJ. And CJ, when you think of Oregon, what's the first thing that comes to mind?
Oh my god.
Many people don't say that. And then will you read me a list of fun names that are hard to pronounce? They're places in Oregon.
Oh. Multnomah, Gresham, Willamette, Edsika, Tualatin, Clackamas?
Yeah.
Clackamas, and Tigard.
All right, so you got, let's see, 3 out of 7. So it's Multnomah, Gresham, Willamette, Estacada, Tualatin, Clackamas if you got right, and then Tigard. Okay, thank you so much.
Now we have recognitions from leadership, from staff and students.
Thank you to those who were recognized for your hard work. Let's roll the clips.
Hello. It's our happy fever. Oh, wait, it's a gopher. Yay. So to what do we owe this pleasant visit?
Hello, so we want to, recognition wants to award a student in your class for being quiet, diligent, consistent, and just basically, being good in the class. So Noah White.
What?
Here you go. Do you want to take a picture with the gopher?
Sure.
Okay. On to you. Go for it. Hello. So, recognitions leadership wants to just award a student for their outstanding hard work in geometry. Your teacher appreciates your work for always being on task and wanting to learn more. So, Ocean Coda. Yes.
Yes.
Go take a picture. I'm taking a picture with you. Sorry, take a picture with me. Hello.
Hello. What's up? Oh, we've got a lot of stuff in here, so be careful as you walk through here. Who lets the beaver in? How we doing?
Good. How are you?
Oh, we're always good in this room. What can we do for you?
So we want to present this award to one of your students for being outstanding in your class and always being hardworking and paying attention.
Awesome.
So Milena Zemak.
Does the gopher get to present it? Oh, yeah, you go. There you go. Oh, there you go. Just on right on a furry platter. Nice work.
There we go. Okay, did you guys answer the question of the week? True or false? California is home to the biggest mushroom on Earth.
You guys, it's false. Oregon is the home to the largest mushroom on Earth.
All right, that's all for today.
Ta-ta for now.
Good morning, Gophers. I'm Mackenzie Manlupig, your ASB president, and as of November 3rd, which will be yesterday, I will be having weekly meetings with our principal, Mr. Shelton, in order to better connect our students with our administration. So the ultimate goal of these meetings is to have feedback of what's working and what's not working. So if you have anything of the sort, like concerns, worries, positive feedback, criticism, let me know. My email is manlupig2@gresham.k12.or.us. That will be MANLUPIG as in pig. And let me know. And then we can strive to make a better school and community. Thank you.